Hello students, in this module let us discuss about glass, its manufacture, types and uses. This module is used for the students of grades 8 and above. Please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment my videos. Glass. The art of making glass can be traced back to 2600 BC in Mesopotamia. Egyptians practiced making glass around 2500 BC. Artificial glass first prepared in the Egyptian or Mesopotamian civilization, whereas they used tools made out of volcanic glass in the Stone Age. Ancient China, however, discovered how to make glass a little later. Domestic use of glass increased following the Industrial Revolution. Vessels, glass windows and glass beads gained popularity in Europe during this period. Therefore, domestic uses of glass started in the 19th century. In 19th century, many people preferred glass windows, doors as a decorative option. In the late 19th century, some designers brought back the stained glass in decorative windows. People discovered the true versatility of using glass as building material only in the 20th century, with the glass making technology as an industrial boom. We can discuss how to produce the glass, types of glass, uses, etc. Glass. Chemically, glass is silicon dioxide. Chemically, glass is silicon dioxide. What is the formula of silicon dioxide? SiO2. It is also referred as silica. Silica. So if silica is heated to very high temperature, the melting point of silica SiO2 is above 1600 degrees centigrade. Therefore, silica is heated to around 1700 degrees centigrade. Therefore, we get silica in liquid state. Silica in liquid state. So this is a solid. Silica in liquid state. Therefore, this is liquid is processed and spread as sheets. Spread as sheets. Sheets. Therefore, we get glass. But here the complexity in making glass is it's a heating itself. It's a heating itself. So heating silica is to such a high temperature is very, very difficult. Therefore, to minimize the melting point, sodium carbonate is added. Na2CO3. Sodium carbonate is added. This sodium carbonate commonly it is known as soda ash. Commonly it is known as soda ash. So soda ash brings down the melting point. So if Na2CO3 plus SiO2 heated together, then we get Na2SiO3. This is sodium silicate. Carbon dioxide goes out. So this sodium silicate, it is referred as a water glass. It is referred as water glass since it is soluble in water. If it is soluble in water, how do we make the glass sheets? It's not possible. Therefore, making water glass into sheets is not possible. So to prevent this solubility to prevent solubility, then what happens? Limestone is added. Limestone is added. What is the formula for limestone? Calcium carbonate. So calcium carbonate, CaCO3, this also combines with silicon dioxide, that is we get CaSiO3. This is calcium silicate. Totally glass is a mixture of Na2SiO3 sodium silicate plus CaSiO3 calcium silicate. Sodium silicate and calcium silicate. So this mixture is obtained by heating the mixture of. So glass is obtained by heating the mixture of soda ash, limestone and silica. Soda ash, limestone and silica. Therefore, glass obtained is called soda lime silica glass. Soda lime silica glass. So the glass thus obtained is called soda lime silica glass because it is obtained by the mixture of sodium carbonate, calcium carbonate and silica, that is silicon dioxide. Now let us see how glass is manufactured in factories. Manufacture of glass. So a mixture of soda ash, limestone and silica. Silica means here silica in the form of quartz. Quartz means purest form of silica, that is silicon dioxide or sand, is heated to 1700 degrees centigrade. So to this broken glass pieces also added. Broken glass pieces are also added. What is the purpose? This also makes broken glass pieces is referred as cullet. Broken glass pieces are referred as cullet. So this cullet is also added to reduce the melting point of silicon dioxide. So to reduce the melting point, this cullet is added. Now once the liquid glass is obtained, it is called batch. It is called batch, B-A-T-C-H, batch. So once the liquid glass obtained, it is called batch. So the batch is spread into sheets. The batch is spread into sheets, and these sheets are cooled rapidly. Cooled rapidly means quick. So the batch at very high temperature is brought down to low temperature rapidly and quickly. Thus we get glass sheets. Thus glass sheets are obtained. Glass sheets are obtained. Now what is the purpose of this cooling rapidly? So in rapid cooling, it causes the glass constantly expand and contract constantly expanded contract resulting, this results outer layer expands and inner layer contracts. Outer layer expands and inner layer contracts. So during this process, because the outer layer expands and inner layer contracts, the glass becomes hardened. This video shows how glass is manufactured in the factories. Please note that the industrial process may differ from the theory what we are discussing now. There are different factories or different industries in which different types of glass, that is either sheets or bottles or cups, etc. made.
You might never know how glass bottles are made. In this video, you will learn how Rotel produces bulk glass bottle. Step 1. Raw material preparation. Raw materials of glass bottles include sand, soda ash, limestone and cullet, recycled glass. All of these raw materials are sourced from certified suppliers and go through incoming quality check before being used in the next step. Step 2. Batching mixing. To bring a glass bottle design to life, the mixing portion matters. To make sure consistent quality of all batches of the glass bottle, the mixture portions have to be accurate. Step 3. Melting. The mixed raw materials are now being molted in the heating furnace under 1600 degrees. In this step, we get melted glass called GOG, the original condition of a glass bottle. Step 4. Blow glass forming. The molten glass are then molded into the desired bottle shapes in the blow forming process. There are two types of forming process. For narrow glass bottles, such as beer glass bottles, wine glass bottles, or soda glass bottles, we use blow and blow process. For wide-mouth glass containers, glass vases, glass candle jars, or milk bottles, press and blow process is widely used. Step 5. Annealing. The glass bottles are moved into an annealing layer, a long kiln. In it, the glass bottles are slowly reheated, and then gradually cooled again to a temperature below the strain point of glass. Step 6. Quality check. We combine automatic check and manual check to make sure that the glass bottles successfully pass an inspection of functional standards. Experienced QC can detect any flaw at the first sight of the final products. The manual checks on finishes include Step 7. Surface treatment. Surface treatments are performed on the exterior of glass bottles when they are complete.
The hardened glass that obtained is called tempered glass. The hardened glass thus obtained is called a tempered glass. And finally, the glass is subjected to annealing. The glass is subjected to annealing. Annealing means the process of heating and gradual cooling. So the process of heating glass sheets glass sheets to 300 to 400 Fahrenheit degrees temperature and gradual cooling is called annealing. So annealed glass is strong and tough and bubble free. Annealed glass is strong and bubble free. The most important characteristic of glass. What is the characteristic of glass? The most important characteristic of glass is its transparency. Transparency means light passes through it. So light passes through it, therefore it is a transparent medium. It is a medium for the glass. Apart from the transparency, it has ease of fabrication, rigidity, hardness, and ability to take a smooth finish. So all these are the characteristics of the glass. Now let us see the types of glasses. The first one is soda lime silica glass, and this we already discussed. The soda lime silica glass means the ordinary glass which we are getting in the during the manufacture. So that is a soda lime silica glass. So this soda lime silica glass mostly it is used for window panes and other for ordinary usage. The second type is fused quartz. Fused quartz silica glass. Quartz or silica glass. So this is also soda lime silica glass, but during the manufacture the temperature is varied to different extents. So the temperature is varied. Therefore we get fused quartz, and it is used. The fused quartz is used for making tube lights and furnaces. Next one is borosilicate glass. So the varieties of glasses are obtained by adding a little quantity of the other substances apart from soda ash and limestone. Therefore we get different types of glasses. So such glass is borosilicate glass. So borosilicate glass means apart from the soda ash, limestone and silica plus small quantity of boron oxide. Therefore glass is obtained, and with this it is a borosilicate glass. This borosilicate glass is heat resistant. Since it is heat resistant, it is used in the manufacture of laboratory instruments. Laboratory instruments like bakers, conical flasks, etc. So a variety of laboratory glassware is made by using borosilicate glass. Borosilicate glass is a mixture of soda ash, limestone and limestone, silica and boron oxide, a little quantity of boron oxide. The next one is lead oxide glass. Lead oxide glass or flint glass. Flint glass. So lead oxide glass or flint glass, this is obtained. The ingredients, common ingredients are present in every type of glass. Therefore, soda ash Na2CO3, limestone CaCO3 and silica SiO2 plus a little quantity of lead oxide. Therefore, this is referred as flint glass. So, flint glass has characteristics. The most important characteristic of this flint glass is its refractive index. Refractive index is denoted by the letter mu. Mu equal to 1.45 to 2.0. It has the flint glass has a very high refractive index. Therefore, that's why it is used in making optical instruments like prisms, glass slabs, etc. And also this is resistant to breakage and scratches. Breakage and scratch resistant. So all these qualities are useful in making optical instruments. The next one is clear glass. Clear glass, it is also called as a float glass. Clear glass or float glass, the clear glass or float glass offers extreme clarity. Extreme clarity and transparency. Therefore, because of this, it is used for buildings. Nowadays, the buildings are decorated with glass sheets. Another type of glass is bulletproof glass. Bulletproof glass or windshield glass. Bulletproof glass or windshield glass. See, this windshield glass or bulletproof glass are made by attaching a number of layers with polyvinyl butyryl or acrylic or polycarbonates in between them. So now the bulletproof glass or windshield glass is one layer is taken, and of course on which any one of these adhesives, that is transparent adhesive, is kept and another layer is kept. Like that, some 10 to 12 glass layers are kept one after the other, keeping the polyvinyl butyryl or acrylic or polycarbonates are kept in between them and pressed, heated to very high temperature and applying pressure. The temperature is around 1600 degrees centigrade and pressure is 10 atmosphere. So due to this we get windshield glass or bulletproof glass. So bulletproof glass means even if a bullet is fired, the bullet doesn't go into the vehicle. Bullet does not go into the vehicle. So because of this, what happens? The persons inside the vehicle are safe. Persons inside the vehicle are safe.
Windshield glass.
In the same manner, windshield glass also. See, when a stone, if a stone is pelted on the glass windshield of the vehicle, what happens? It does not break completely. Only the outer layer cracks and stone does not go inside. Therefore, the driver inside the vehicle or passengers inside the vehicle are safe. Thus, it is a bulletproof glass.
The process of making laminated glass. Windshield glass and bulletproof glass are also made in the same manner.
Laminated glass plays an important role in making our homes comfortable because it makes our windows and doors safer and more secure. If laminated glass breaks, the shards are held in place by a layer of clear polyvinyl butyryl or PVB. This PVB layer even protects our furniture and furnishings from the fading effect of ultraviolet light. Before laminating, the sheet of glass is carefully cleaned. Then, the PVB layer is sandwiched between two pieces of glass. To prevent bubbles from forming, rollers force air out of the PVB layer. The glass is now heated in an oven at up to 250 degrees Celsius to bond the PVB to the glass. Over several hours, the laminate is heated and cooled in a pressurized environment. This is the final stage of the bonding process, removing any remaining air bubbles. The result: laminated glass is strong enough to withstand the impact of a 4 kilogram steel ball dropped from 3 meters, the P2A standard.
The basic constituents are same in any type of glass, that is soda ash, limestone and silica. Apart from this, a little quantity of metal oxides are added to impart the different colors. Therefore, metal oxide tinted glass of different colors. So metal oxide added, and of course the color obtained because of the metal oxide, what color we are obtained, and the usage. So if ferrous oxide is added, then we get bluish green. The color imparted to glass is bluish green, and it is used for beer bottles. If ferric oxide is used, Fe2O3, if ferric oxide is used, we get yellowish green, and of course this is used for also beverage bottles. If copper salt is used, we get blue. Chromium salt, we get green color. Green color is used for wine bottles. Sodium permanganate, NaMnO4, sodium permanganate. If sodium permanganate is used, we get a purple color. And of course, especially we use brown bottles in the laboratories. Brown bottles are used to preserve. What do we call? KMnO4, potassium permanganate, and silver salts. So these brown bottles, they prevent the intensity of light which enters into the bottle. Therefore, the substance or salt inside the bottle is not oxidized. Now let us see the types of value-added glasses. Types of value-added glass. Value-added glass means, as already we discussed, nowadays the glass is used as a decorative item for household items and decoration of buildings, etc. Therefore, a variety of glasses are made for this purpose. The first one is smart glass. Smart glass is the solution for privacy. Privacy means its transparency or opacity changes. That means those are sitting inside the building, they can see through this glass outside, but outside people cannot look into inside. So such a glass is a smart glass. Then the next one is acoustic glass. Acoustic glass. Acoustic glass means soundproof glass. Soundproof glass. So it controls the sound inside the room. Controls the sound inside the room. That means reflection of sound waves does not take place, and outside sounds are not heard inside. That is soundproof glass. The next one is frosted glass. Frosted glass. Frosted glass allows partial visibility. Partial visibility. Therefore, it can be used for windows, partitions of rooms, cabinet shelves, etc. And finally, energy efficient glass. Energy efficient glass. Energy efficient glass is also referred as solar glass. Solar glass. So what happens is solar glass controls, glass controls the sun's radiation. Sun's radiation. That means all the radiation does not come inside. All the sun's intensity does not come inside. Does not come inside. Therefore, the inner temperature is controlled. Inner temperature is controlled and room is kept cool. Room is kept cool. So as the room is kept cooled, what happens? The electrical gadgets are not necessary to work continuously. That's why the electrical energy is saved. Therefore, this is also referred as energy efficient glass. This is also called as energy efficient glass. And finally mirrors. See, the glass is a transparent substance. Glass is transparent substance. So it does not allow the reflection. As it does not allow the reflection, we cannot see our face or image. Therefore, to make the glass as a reflective surface, metals like gold, silver, aluminium, chromium, etc. are coated. So this coating, the metal coat is prevented by metal oxide paint. Thus we can make the mirrors.
The art of glass blowing.
Glass is gathered on the end of a metal blowpipe and then rolled back and forth on a metal plate called a marver. This makes the glass perfectly round and concentric with the blowpipe. Then, air is blown into the pipe to create a bubble. As the tip of the vessel, the bottom of the vessel needs to be thick. It's rolled on the marver again to cool it, and after a brief reheating and yet another marvering of the tip, The initial bubble is blown larger and immediately stretched to become a tube. A third blow, after the neck has cooled, blows the vessel body to its full size. A constriction is made near the blowpipe, and the bottom is flattened. Next, the pontle must be added. The pontle is a metal rod with a little bit of hot glass on the tip that's used as a handle to allow the worker to hold the vessel from its bottom while reheating and reshaping its opening. A little bit of water dripped on the tube with a little mechanical shock. Breaks easily. Now the edge is reheated to a temperature at which it gets slightly soft. A conical tool is used to push in and fold the edge. After a final reheat, the two-bladed tool known as the jacks are used to give the opening its final shape. A soft tap on the metal rod breaks the vessel free of its puntee. Roman workers 2,000 years ago created endless numbers of vessels this very same way.
Please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment my videos. Thank you.